story of transformation in their life. We're going to call it tea time around here, and we even have a cool slide, okay? So I want to end our time together today with a little tea time. Is that okay? The answer is yes. Is that okay? Yes, okay. We're going to have a little tea time from an absolutely amazing young lady. I have known her since she was little. She is talented and delightful to be around. Her story is one of discovering the love of God all over again through a hard season and how love brought healing and wholeness to her life. So I want to invite my amazing friend Natalie Green to come on up here. You're going to hear Natalie's story. This is her when she was little, all that sass. I love it. I love it. So give her one more hand. Come on, Natalie. So Natalie, I want you to start. Just tell us a little bit about your life as like a younger child.
So basically, my mom and dad, they've been taking me to church ever since I was little. We weren't from here, but we came here when I was like 1. So I've known this church for a really long time. When I was younger, super bubbly little girl. As you can tell, I'd always dress up, be happy to talk to everybody. Everyone was my friend. It was so great. I would always worship and dance, and I just loved the Lord.
Yeah. She was she had these bows that were amazing in her hair, I'm just telling you. So around 9th or 10th grade, you started going through kind of a hard and a dark season. Can you just tell us a little bit about that?
So obviously, when you get older, things change. These friendships that I, loved slowly started drifting apart. And community life didn't feel like community to me anymore. And so, I would be begging to not go to youth group or youth camps because I'd be alone at this table all by myself. So, if I can't find community in community life, it didn't feel right. I started just feeling lonely everywhere I went, at school too. I had this girl who I thought was my best friend say terrible things about me. I was annoying, I was undeserving of love, I was too happy. So that was kind of like a big sign, I just can't be me. People don't like me for who I am, and I'm just gonna be alone because of it. So, obviously, I'm in a bad state. I can't feel happy at church. I don't feel happy at school. I'd cry every class period and have to go to a counselor. And obviously, if I'm not happy there, it's going to affect home life too. I was mad and just angry at the world. I'd argue all the time with my parents and brother and just the people around me. I'd had friends come to me, and I try to help them. I try to be a therapist, and I could never give them what they needed. They could find someone else that would help them, and now I had them leave me too. I was so alone anytime and anywhere I went, and I didn't have control of anything, and because I didn't like school, I'm struggling with classes. Everything was so hard.
So at that point, you started struggling with depression, anxiety, and also an eating disorder. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Everything in my life just fell out of my control, and I thought I just needed to change who I was in order to just feel some sense of peace. The only thing I felt like I had control over was what I was eating, and it was 1 year, 70 pounds gone. I was 77 pounds, and I was slowly killing myself. I got told all the time if I kept this up, my heart would fail or something. Just all these terrible things. And it was really hard to just do anything anymore.
Can you put that next picture up there? So this past summer, God got a hold of your life. You began to experience his love again. You got baptized in August. What can you tell, what happened? What changed? And how are you different now?
So after finding out, I hit this low, I would never thought I'd hit in my life. I needed to change. on my birthday, I'm not like eating cake. Like, what's wrong with me at that point? So, like, a lot of prayer happened, and a lot of people started to notice things were wrong. That's when people, like, they gave me love, they gave me care that I was just dying for. They gave me, like, a chance to be myself, and so I got a little bit more open to things. Then, I started going to Mr. Martin's upperclassmen youth group, and I was able to find a nice little community there. He didn't treat me differently, and he treated me like his own kid. So I felt comfortable going there, and that was kind of the seed I needed to get closer to the Lord.
And then you got baptized,
And
right?
then I got baptized, because, my little journal, whenever I would go, I would write in it, get these prayers down, get these things, knowing I'm loved, and just all these things, and it really helped me grow in my relationship with God. So I was like, another step to do is to publicly declare how I was going to change for the better for God, because he does love me. When all these times I felt alone, but he was there for me the whole time, and I didn't see it. I didn't have anything, like any medical problems, but I was that low. I managed to live. I didn't think I would make it to 17, and yesterday was my birthday, and I'm now 17.
And something else I love, put that last picture up there. You guys saw her up here today. She is part of the worship team. She is one that sings her heart out. What kind of joy has that brought to your life?
It brought me a lot of joy. When I was younger, I did the youth worship, and because of my anxiety and everything, I had to quit it. And it's always something deep down in me wanted to go back to it. And so Skylar and Sergio kind of gave me the push to go and try it out again. And boom, another community I had. And it's a great way to just, like, praise the Lord for all he's done in my life, and kind of just, like, share my feelings for others in hopes that they too can, like, get a testimony so they can draw closer to the Lord, because he is there when you feel alone. And there is a community out there for you when you feel like there's nobody.
Guys, can you please give her a hand?
Thank you. I love you.